This is your family's first and most important line of defense against Mother Nature. When she strikes, make sure you call the people that I trust, my family and friends at Exterior Home Solutions.
Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill on this Tuesday. Got to hear from Kelsey Pope, Rodney Garner, and the trio of balls. And Brent, Rodney Garner, typical Rodney Garner. As much as anybody wanted to praise the defensive line, he was quick to point out there's a lot of room for growth. That includes James Pierce. That includes everybody.
Yeah, and that's been his stance. I mean, that's always been his stance. For 30 years, that's been his stance. It'll always be his stance. I think one of the things that Rodney has continued to say is he would like for this defensive line to play smarter, okay, to stop making the mistakes they're making. His point is they're masking some mistakes with effort, strain, and what they're doing. They could play a lot better if they eliminate some of the mental mistakes that they're doing and couple that with how hard they're playing and the effort that they're playing with. So it's never going to be good enough. I mean, they were the last group off the practice field today, and he got after them big time today to get ready for Kentucky.
One player that he continues to sing the praises of is Jackson Moy, who, it's his first Polynesian kid he's coached. He wants to add more to it. I mean, but Jackson just does the little things and does it from not only on the field, but from a leadership standpoint as well.
Well, and Jackson's a guy they weren't planning on playing. I mean, Rodney was planning on redshirting him. That was the plan this year, was he was going to redshirt and then be there next year. And he's just been too consistent for him.
Yeah.
And if you look at his production the last 2 or 3 weeks, he's getting better and better as he gets more and more comfortable in this system and what he's doing. And he's going to play a key role for Tennessee down the stretch as they continue to play those 6 defensive tackles in there and rotate them, the ability to wear teams down because of how well they're playing. Here's the other thing, too. I think Jackson Moy is making Hobbs a better player. They're playing together a good bit, and I think that's worked out well for both. I think both guys are benefiting from each other.
Another guy that got a lot of praise today was Dante Thornton, and Kelsey praised his attitude. Just always has a smile no matter what's going on. The guy just brings a positive attitude to the room and has been paid back with some really big time plays.
Yeah, he just got to get healthy and stay healthy. They need him to play more than 24, 25 snaps a game. He needs to get off a snap count. He needs to be able to go more than he's been able to go. And hopefully after the open date, he will be able to do that. Kelsey preaching patience with Mike Matthews, patience for Mike to have, patience himself. That he's running his own race. Don't compare it to all the other freshmen around the country and what they're doing. We'll see where Mike Matthews is. But for Tennessee to be at their best in the receiving game and the passing game, I think they need a healthy Dante Thornton to continue to stretch the field vertically.
Heard from Andre Turrentine and Jermon McCoy. They're a confident group in the secondary right now.
I love Jermon McCoy. I just love his candor. He's like, listen, man, I just went out there and played last year. I mean, they moved me to a new position. I didn't really study a whole lot of film. I just kind of was figuring it out as I go. And, here now I'm really dialed into film, and you're seeing, more of the results. I love his candor about everything. He's got a ton of confidence, a ton of belief. He just shows up and plays, and he's a great story who's going to be a Thorpe semifinalist. I don't think he can win that award, but I think he's going to be a semifinalist and should be. He's one of the best defensive backs, one of the best corners in the country. There's no doubt.
When you're a semifinalist as a sophomore, that sets up well just off reputation.
No question.
For a year from now, for him to be in the mix for that award going forward. He is Brent Hubbs. I'm Austin Price
nice shirt,
for the Exterior Home Solution 2-minute drill. He's charcoal. I'm navy. Where can you get these at, Hubbs?
I don't know. Stay tuned.